All right, well, y'all know what it is, man. Sports Addicts Podcast. Al Damon Chase talking sports, man. You know what it is, man.
Hell yeah, another one.
Another one about to get into
So,
this motherfucking football season in this bitch soon. But what's up with y'all, man?
it's
How you
on.
doing this week?
Niggas
It's slow
cooler,
motion.
man. Niggas good, man. That nigga squinting. Damn, can you see that shit, nigga?
That nigga need glass.
That nigga just had a birthday and shit, man.
Yeah.
That nigga
Yeah,
Pip just
yeah,
had a
he did,
birthday and shit.
man.
Me.
What you and the wife do for the B-Day?
Yeah. Lay low.
Lay low and chill out?
Yep. Smoke and watch TV.
Hey, that's what you wanted to do, then then it sounds like
Hell yeah,
a
do
great
that.
motherfucking birthday.
Yeah,
Yep.
do that shit. He don't drink like that, so shit. You
Right.
good, nigga. Blow them candles out, boys. You feel me?
That's it.
Shit. Real rap, nigga. All right,
I'm
man.
trying
I
to keep
guess.
this fest going on. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the meal of the day is.
All right, man. Let's get into this shit, man. So, what I'm saying, the Browns played their last preseason game last Saturday. Um, we was like way doing in the post and shit, so I ain't really watched the full game. I did watch a few highlights after the shit. You feel me? But how was y'all feeling about that? You know what I'm saying? That preseason game that just passed, type shit.
White
I
boy
mean,
needs white boy need to sit down somewhere, man. He ain't better than Shador. So I think uh I think he need to if he anything, he gonna be number three. Like Flacco starting, let Shador come behind Flacco, young Flacco, and then had old boy come behind Shador. I mean, nigga threw two interceptions, man. And then the nigga get a fumble, and the nigga fumbled the ball too, didn't
Yeah, he threw a pick and had a fumble. I
he?
I, I see the shit.
Yeah, he threw a pick and had a fumble, man. So, hey, bro. I mean, still looked good. We still won. Still got he still completed some pretty good passes. But no, man. We can't, if it come down to it, like I say, Flacco, this your door. I don't even see, shouldn't even be no discussion with that.
All right, so what's up, Pep? How you felt about that shit?
I mean, despite the fact that we did win, that quarterback battle shit should be over now. You know what I'm saying? Just like he said, that's the lineup it should be. Because off the jump, Flacco got the experience, so they're gonna put him in and try to get as much, you know what I'm saying, time, get snaps. They need to get as many snaps as they can for Shador for when he take over. That's how I feel about it. Don't
Okay.
rush don't rush him in there to get himself hurt. Because you know they're gonna be gunning for him.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But I'm gonna put it to y'all like this though. Like I did try to watch like the majority, like the replay of the game, highlights, like try to really see what was going on. The thing that I did like from last week's preseason game is that they're starting to figure out how to effectively run the ball. The Browns. I did like how they ran the ball in the first preseason game. The second preseason game, they ran the ball better than they did the first one. That kind of resulted in the win for me. Um, Dillon Gabriel, bro, like he decent. You feel me? 13 for 18. He made some good throws. I just don't trust him throwing downfield. I just don't trust him in the NFL throwing downfield. He's too short. Um, but defense looked good as well in the preseason. Defense been looking good continuously. I think that's going to be a continuously thing that we're going to see with the Browns. The defense is going to be on point, but the offense at this point is going to be fishy. It is really all predicated on how healthy Joe Flacco is going to be in these first probably 6-7 games. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it's cool. So we just gonna get straight into it and shit because y'all both alluded to it. So I'm gonna just start it off with my thoughts about Dillon Gabriel, what he said. I'm a
Well, hold on.
competitor,
Hold on.
entertainers, and all that shit.
Hold on before you get there. I was gonna say, What else, Flacco? Well, like you, because I'm pretty much piggybacking off what you were talking about with the running game. The running game definitely did look better this week. I think Jerome Ford is supposed to be the starting running back for us.
Yeah.
If we got to have a running game in order for Flacco, because one of the things that we had when we did make that run was Nick Chubbs. We had a running game. So us finding our running game, which like you say, did look better. So, I like Ford because he was there with Chubbs. You know what I'm saying? So when Chubbs was out, that's who was running behind Chubbs was Ford. So I like Ford. And I think that, as long as our running game is, like you say, is good, then I think we definitely got a shot I think we definitely got a shot for the playoffs for sure.
But one thing to just to jump back in with what you just said before we get into that Dillon Gabreil shit, I just want you to know that run that we did do, that nigga Chubb did tear his leg week 3 against the Steelers. Me and Dane was at Tweet Spot, the Truth Room, when that happened though. So it was Jerome Ford and it was the Ernest, I forget his last name. That was kind of the two back form. But the whole thing that's true indeed though is that the offensive line was a little bit more intact that year. I feel like if the offensive line is intact this year, then they can probably make my predictions wrong. Because later on in the show we gonna break down the AFC North, NFC North, like the records and shit like that. Like I already looked through the schedules and kind of was like, had to be honest. You see what I'm saying? Even though I'm a Browns fan, I had to be honest. So if the offensive line is intact and stay intact all year, what my prediction for the Browns may turn out to be different. You see what I'm saying? Because that offensive line is going to help that running game. That's going to also help Joe Flacco and whoever else ends up being the quarterback, whether it's Shedeur or Dillon Gabreil or, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen Deshaun Watson practice in the past couple of weeks. Deshaun Watson trying to wrap up. He's still on the roster too now. Like I'm just saying, he's still there. So it's like, ain't no telling what the fuck these niggas gonna do when it comes to the Browns. Ain't no telling. But yeah though. But Dillon Gabreil though, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, my G. I don't need to hear nothing like that from you. I don't care if you completing passes or not. Like in today's age of the internet and social media, you shouldn't say nothing close to that. To me, it feel like your coach at Oregon rubbed off on you. Because ain't that nigga, didn't the coach at Oregon was saying some slick ass shit about Deion last college football season, if I'm not mistaken? Am I off with that?
He was one of them.
Yeah, he was one of them.
So to me, bro, you can't come out here. I know y'all was playing against the defending champs, so it don't matter if it's the second team or third team or first team, whatever it is with the Eagles. These are still like niggas that's kind of higher than a lot of other niggas because they already coming off a championship and they got a championship pedigree because they've been to the Super Bowl. This their second time being to the Super Bowl in the past 5 years. They won one, they lost one. You see what I'm saying? To the same team, but whatever the case may be. So it made the defense from them maybe a little tougher, maybe whatever the case may be. But that pick six that he threw, I'm here to tell y'all niggas, if they end up putting this nigga in the game in the regular season, in the division that we're in, you ain't Drew Brees, little nigga. You better chill out, bro. Like, you went 13 for 18, you ain't Drew Brees, my nigga. You feel me? You ain't Warren Moon, little nigga. Like, chill out. Relax, nigga. Because national championship game, we seen what the Ohio State defense did to you. And if you want to be honest, the Ohio State defense as a whole is probably like a lower level NFL defense, like an under 15 NFL defense, right? So if you can't do no shit like that against a college team that's like probably maybe they might be like close to the top 15, 16. If if a defense like that come at you, you gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you weren't completing passes in that national championship game, nigga. They was on your ass. And in the NFL, they definitely gonna be on your little ass, bro. So fuck all the competitors, fuck all the entertainers, fuck all that stupid ass shit, nigga. I don't even know if we gonna see you this season. Ain't no reason for you to say nothing. Just say, man, I had a good game. This is my first time. This is my first little. You feel me? Like I'm trying to get my feet wet and keep it moving. Pause on the feet wet, but still, like, come on, dog.
Well, no, like you
Like,
said,
come on, dog.
It's definitely some jealousy there, some hate. You know what I'm saying? And he showed it, and he didn't want to, but it's that, you know, when you got that fucking racism running through your blood. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm not gonna call you that, but I'm just saying, when you feel some type of way because, you know, the next man did better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did better than you, you know, and you probably thought you was gonna go out there and do better than him. You know what I'm saying? So instead of you bigging him up and giving him the props that he deserves as well, you know, you take a shot, which goes to show that, nigga, he's a threat to you. Like, you kind of know that he's better than you. You know what I'm saying? Period. And it showed in front of everybody. So now you want to say some shit about entertainers and that, nigga, shut the fuck up. And go back
turn around and say, "Oh, I was talking about the media and all this." It's like, dog, like you, like my nigga, like you, like listen, man, like he didn't play bad in the preseason game. Al, the problem is that when it comes down to NFL football, this is what we really talking about. The preseason is revving up for NFL football. When it boils down to it, my nigga, you're going to go through the progressions. You're going to be a quarterback that's going to be easy to read the tea leaves about because you're not going to go off script. You're not going to run out the pocket. You're not going to scramble. You're not that nigga. You're too short not to be like that. You see what I'm saying? So the scout report on your stupid ass is going to be easier than the scout report on Shedeur because you don't know if Shedeur going to sling that bitch. You don't know if Shedeur going to evade defenders and run that bitch for 15 yards. You don't know. That's what makes niggas like Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, like the top niggas, Patrick Mahomes. That's what makes them so deadly because you can do a game plan about them, but when it's down to it, you can run a zone 3, you can run a cover 2, you can do all that shit. But those quarterbacks got the capability of doing some shit that you ain't prepared for on a lower level, like Kyler Murray, niggas like that. You like that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you can't show that in the preseason, my nigga, come on, man. You're gonna be Jacoby Brissett or something, though. You feel me? I like Jacoby Brissett, but he limited. You feel me? He limited. Like now Joe Flacco more limited because of his age. I feel like Joe Flacco was doing that shit a lot of times too. Like Joe Flacco, Peyton Manning,
but
the GOAT.
Right, but Dane, what you got to say? You got something to say about what he said?
Well, as far as his comments, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't as bad as they made it look because they cut that short part out in references to the whole interview. That's where he stumbled at. You know what I'm saying? The interview was good, but that part is where he stumbled at. He should have, like, I know it ain't too many people that do it like that, but like, take it to basketball. When LeBron was not winning, he didn't throw the team under the bus. He went out there and said, I did the best I could do. You know what I'm saying? We need some improvements. You know what I'm saying? When he could have been there like, Kobe, I scored 40. They lost. I don't know what you're talking about. He did. LeBron took the attitude of we. When I lose, we lose. We all lose. It ain't just they not doing good. You don't throw your teammates under the bus. That's one thing you don't do. And I think he may get a pass on that because of the skin tone. Yeah, but if he was of a melanin complexion and he said some shit like that, you know, the whole team, the whole city would be off of his head talking like that.
Well, the whole league would. He wouldn't even be in the league no more.
Listen,
if he was
black. It's Deion Sanders' son, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I'm saying? He was born in the entertainment, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, get the fuck out the way there, nigga. If you can't be around niggas that's shining or niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go there, nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, that shit crazy, man. I'm not here to entertain, nigga. What the fuck? Ain't no
That's what
football
you
player.
do.
Right, ain't no fucking football player here to entertain us, nigga. There's no football player that I
Oh
know
shit,
that's
man! This is
entertaining,
about to be a long ass
nigga.
season. I've been telling you
But
this for 3 weeks. This is
right,
about to be a
nigga. Once
long
again,
ass
that's
season.
Deion Sanders' son, nigga, and he was tearing shit up in Colorado. He was throwing up his hand and doing all his nigga. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Take it or leave it. But that's who he is, and shit, nigga, respect it. Like, and once again, he played better than you did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might have been two different teams. You know what I'm saying? Maybe two different style of play, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Because I feel
And
like
when he win, you win.
right, because I feel like if Shador was playing against Philly, he wouldn't have had he wouldn't have had an interception and a fumble. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. But like you said, the reason he wouldn't have had those things is because nigga can scramble out the pocket. Nigga can do things that other people can't do. So, you know,
He's a bigger quarterback. Pause. He's not no small quarterback with small hands. Dillon Gabriel, chill out, bro.
right, just
Chill the
chill
fuck
out,
out.
man. Chill out.
And he can see over the line.
Chill the
Like
fuck
chill the
out,
fuck
man.
out.
Let me get you up out of here. All right, go chill
Like
out.
chill the fuck out,
Up
bro.
out of
You
here.
ain't even did shit yet. We talk about preseason. You talk about entertainers in preseason. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Get him
This
out of
shit
here. Get him out of
crazy.
here.
All right, so we got the next. So we got the preseason game coming up. The last one, I want to say, I think it's Sunday, or I think it's Saturday night. I think we play the Rams. Joe Flacco is starting this game. We're probably going to see Dillon Gabriel and Shador Sanders. No, not because I said the nigga name before Shador, but whatever. So those two niggas go play as well as, you know, said Joe Flacco probably play a few drives, maybe 2 drives at the most is what I'm hearing. So what y'all expect to see in this last preseason game? Because the way Kevin Stefanski puts it, this is a dress rehearsal.
Well, I think they need to come out strong on the run, off the jump. Get as many kinks out as they can. This is a dress rehearsal. Even if that's not your bread and butter, you have to have an established running game. So they have to come out with that off the jump.
Okay. How you feeling, Al?
Yeah, I think that, definitely got to come out and get them run, get the pounding their runs. And I'm just, honestly, I have faith in Flacco. So, I've seen what we've seen what he can do. So, like you said, I expect him to play, a couple reps, and then Shador probably come in, you know what I'm saying, get a couple reps in, and then, old boy probably come in, get a couple reps in or whatever. But I think we should definitely be focusing on, because we already know who our starting quarterback is going to be. So we don't really need to focus on QBs. We need to focus on, like you said, that offensive line, that running game, and you know what I'm saying, getting that solidified. Because I know our starting offensive line ain't playing either, but still, you know what I mean? Let's get some of those plays going and, see how they're going to work, see how they're working in preseason, going into the season.
I just want to see continuity. I don't know when I'm gonna see it. I don't know where I'm gonna see it when it comes out to this game. It's a 4-quarter game, even though it's a preseason. I just want to see some continuity with the Browns, and that's what I'm expecting to see in this last game. Joe Flacco, like I said earlier, probably play like 2 drives. Like what y'all both said is right. I do want to see more consistency in that running game, building that shit up to get ready for the season a week after next. I know we're gonna see Flacco for a minute. We're gonna see Shador. We're gonna see Dillon Gabriel, and I feel like at this real point, the real shit I'm gonna say to y'all before we get into another question that's kind of related to this question. Shador Sanders should not be worried about being number 2, number 3, or number 4. Shador Sanders, in my eyes, should be worried about being better every day. It don't matter if you end up being on the Browns. if you end up being on the team because you know what we do over here. I'm gonna be honest and shit. You see what I'm saying? So keep grinding, keep shining. Shador Sanders, rollies in the sky. We don't got no watch on right now. Rollies in the sky. I'm fucking with you, my nigga. Do your thing. You see what I'm saying? Just do your thing, bro. I don't know how this gonna go with the Browns. They goofy as hell. I don't know what the fuck about to happen here. But all I know is keep progressing, keep being better, keep being a better quarterback every day. You gotta call Tom Brady a couple times, nigga. While you out here, call that nigga Tom, nigga. Get your shit together, bro. Fuck all that shit. Work on your craft, my boy. Cause word is, they say he ain't play the last preseason game and shit. He just getting his oblique together and shit. They said the nigga flew to Miami and was working out Monday and Tuesday. They came back to camp on Wednesday. So keep working, Shador. That's all I'm gonna say for my boy Shador. Keep working.
Listen,
so now, right, this is hold on. What you about to say?
I said, you know who his father is, bro. So
he gonna work.
He gonna work. He got that pedigree.
I feel you. I know he is. That's what I'm saying. Just keep working. Fuck this shit. So on to this on to this though. I'm a start. I'm a segue into this. So we get into the end of the preseason. They got to get their final 53-man roster to start the season. So do y'all think that the Browns is going to end up having 4 quarterbacks, which is unprecedented, which is you never seen in the NFL in over probably 30 years of a team going into the beginning of the year with 4 quarterbacks on the official roster? Do y'all think that's what's about to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the fuck. That's definitely what's about to happen.
Yeah. Because they're gonna start Flacco. They gotta give Shador some time to get in. Whether or not they let Kenny Pickett loose, they gonna still need a backup if Flacco go down. And your boy is on injured reserve, so he's still.
Yeah, they can pull his ass. They go see. But the whole funny thing about that, go ahead, Al.
I was gonna say we'll have 4 quarterbacks and we'll be starting, nigga. Believe it.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Whatever, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. It may, and it's gonna be crazy if it does, but Kenny Pickett is injured, and Kenny Pickett will not be healthy at the beginning of the season. Kenny Pickett will be on the listen. Hold on, wait. Let me get my shit off. Kenny Pickett will be on the bench for at least the first 3 weeks of the regular season because of the injury that he has. I guess it's like a lower leg injury. I did do my research on that shit. It's a lower leg injury. I can't give y'all the specifics as to where in the lower leg this injury is, but he is going to be out until at least week 3 of the regular season. I've seen Deshaun Watson throw it, get it back right. Don't be surprised if they switch, they try to get rid of Kenny Pickett for a 4th round pick, whatever, because he's gonna be the first one to get traded. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like everybody talking about Shador, like a lot of my homies have made posts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, man, the Browns gonna do Shador dirty. Woo woo. Hey, it's not happening this season, my G's. Kenny Pickett is gonna get flipped up for Deshaun Watson. They are gonna have 4 quarterbacks on the roster for this entirety of the season. Because you Browns fans, I'm a Browns fan as well, but I'm not really into this shit like a lot of these Browns fans is. Y'all have been clamoring for Joe Flacco for over 14 months. 14 months. A whole full regular season in the NFL, and after the shit, until we signed that nigga. Niggas have been clamoring for Joe Flacco for over a year and a half. We have him. You Browns fans need to hype up that offensive line. Y'all need to be behind that offensive line and that running game to preserve Joe Flacco. Because if the Browns are going to be successful this season, Joe Flacco has to be healthy the majority of it. If he is not, I like Shador. Deshaun Watson, I don't have no problems with that nigga. You feel me? I'm not going to say Dillon Gabreil name because if he ends up being a nigga, it's like DTR all over again, but he does have a little better arm than DTR, but it's the DTR experience all over again with Dillon Gabreil. I'm telling you, bro, he don't got it. Like he doesn't have it. He can be as accurate as he wants. Dillon Gabriel doesn't have it. Shador has a little bit of it. You see what I'm saying? I can't say he has it all, but he has a little bit of it, and he's gaining more as the weeks go on. He has the most potential out of all the quarterbacks that we have. Is Shador? He has the most potential, the most upside. You see what I'm saying? Because of his intangibles already. So they don't keep 4 quarterbacks too. I do agree with y'all. And it's like, damn, man, here we go, man. Another motherfucking season, man. Here we
But
go.
Honestly, go ahead, Dane.
All that's predicated on this line. If the line can't protect Flacco, then you're gonna put Shador.
It's a wrap.
Shador gonna have to.
If the line, but it's a wrap. Hey, listen, Pip, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but it's a wrap. If the line can't protect Flacco, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I showed them like we gonna get into these records of what they gonna have. If the offensive line ain't shit, what I think the Browns gonna go this year, I'm showing them love.
Look, I think
I'm showing them love.
honestly, you say what?
No, go ahead. Say what you said. I ain't say shit.
I was gonna say honestly, man, I wouldn't mind Shador starting over Flacco. Honestly, just me personally, like I wouldn't mind seeing Shador out there over Flacco. Have Flacco as the backup. Let Shador start. I mean, he didn't look good preseason. I have to hate Joe Flacco. I know that.
Oh no.
I know that Shador is young. I know he's mobile. I know he's Deion Sanders' son. So he primetime son and shit. So I'm just saying I wouldn't have a problem with it. That's just me.
I'm just saying though. At the end of the day, we gonna get into these record predictions and shit. But when we talk about Shador versus Dillon Gabreil, that's a whole different thing than we talk about Shador versus Joe Flacco, even though he old.
Of course. I know.
I'm just sorry.
I definitely know Flacco is better than Shador off top, no doubt about it. I'm just saying.
I ain't trying to say he better or not. I'm not trying to say none of that. I'm just saying, like,
no, I'm
as
gonna
far
say
as when we coming down, going into a new season, NFL season, I would trust having Joe Flacco to start it up, and then he get injured, then throw Shador in before being like, all right, I'm gonna start Shador. Even if we draft Shador earlier, let's say even if we draft Shador in the first round or the second round, I'm still as a team, trying to be a successful team, I'm still going to start Joe Flacco over Shador. He's a Super Bowl champion still. You can't take that away from that nigga.
No, that's why I say he's a better quarterback. There's no doubt about it. Flacco's a better quarterback, but it's fucking Shador Sanders. So, you know,
I feel you. Like like shit. Like at the end of the
day,
Pat Mahomes one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. Pat Mahomes got drafted and he ain't played to the last game of the season the year that he was drafted. And Pat Mahomes arguably the best nigga in the league right now, 6-7 years later, since he got into the league. So at the end of the day, it's all about grooming and being the best one. Like even Jordan Love is a top quarterback in the league. He ain't playing until like maybe week 10 his rookie year. So it ain't about rushing Shador out there to play. I know what Shador is. It's all about making sure when he get out there, he got all the requisite tools he need to be successful. That's what I want to see when it comes to Shador. Like straight up, like Tom Brady ain't get in until Drew Bledsoe got injured in a playoff game, nigga. So it's like
these
rookie quarterbacks, we got to see him develop first before we see him out there on the field. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel you though. Like in a perfect world, if Shador was like a first round pick in a perfect world, bro, yeah.
Dan, what you about to say?
You know what I'm saying?
No, what I was about to say, you know, this is the new NFL. You know what I'm saying? They play in the first year. They put these quarterbacks out here on the first year.
Put them out there.
Quarterbacks used to sit on the bench maybe 1 or 2 years, 3 years to know this.
Many of them quarterbacks that got drafted were successful in that first year, and they got played like that. We're about to talk about another rookie quarterback who I think might have a better year, Caleb Williams. What the fuck he do last year? Since niggas talking about it.
I don't know. I didn't watch
Everybody ain't always Jaden Daniels, nigga.
I wasn't
It ain't
watching that
always
league.
a Jaden Daniels out here, my nigga. Like, those shits is few in between, nigga. It ain't always a Jalen Daniels or a Russell Wilson. Because Russell Wilson was coming out the gate his rookie year, too. And then a lot of them niggas that do that shit like that. It's like you feel me? It's a select few, bro. It's a select few if you want to keep it honest, though.
Right, but if you never know until you put them out there, though. But
Yeah, for sure.
What's the next topic? What you say we gonna do predictions?
Yeah, we got AFC North record predictions and shit. So, Pimp, this is what I need you to do for me, Pimp. I already when you looked through the schedules and shit and came up with predictions that I got and shit. So I don't know if Pimp want to kind of we can either run either run these schedules down, or niggas can hear what I came up with and y'all can agree or disagree. Which one y'all want to roll with for today, though?
Just go with what you came up with. We can agree or disagree. I think that's cool.
Okay, then. So we gonna do the AFC North last and shit because that's our division. We gonna start NFC North and shit. So this is what I got on the NFC North. I got the Bears 10-7, the Packers 10-7, the Vikings 7-10, and the Lions 13-4. And Pete, what I'm saying though, right? I don't think that the Bears or the Packers are going to beat Detroit twice. One of those two teams are losing to Detroit twice. And to me, I'm thinking it may be both of them niggas, to be honest. I ain't going to lie. The Packers and the Bears. The Vikings, they got a good core on the offensive side, but I don't trust that JJ McCarthy cat. I don't trust that. He a rookie as well, and they gave him the keys. So I don't trust it. Their defense is still kind of the same as it was last year. And the Vikings was fighting with the Lions to win that division last year. They both had similar records. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't trust JJ McCarthy, and I know the Lions, they coming for their shit. The Lions run their division for sure. So
yeah, Detroit definitely running division. So those predictions sound pretty cool to me. I mean, them are some predictions though. But yeah, I
think I'll swap the Bears and the Vikings record because the Bears, I really don't have no. I really don't have no faith in that. I
think Caleb Williams gonna be a little bit better though. I think Caleb Williams might be a little bit better though. And the way they schedule look, the Bears and the Packers schedule though, they do have some teams. And what's so crazy about that shit, the NFC North and the AFC North. AFC North plays every team in the NFC North in the same way. So they play each other at least probably one time, some maybe two times and shit. So I'm just putting that out there too, for real.
Well, I ain't got no predictions, so I'm going after what you say. So, like I said, everything that you said sounded pretty good to me. What's the next one?
So we got the NFC North, the AFC North, my bad. We got our division and shit. I got the Ravens 13-4 as well. The Steelers 6-11. Bengals 8-9. Browns 7-10.
10 wins and 7 losses.
No, I got the Browns 7 wins, 10 losses. I have the Steelers, the worst team in the division. Browns third. Bengals second. I don't think they get in the playoffs 8-9. And the Ravens win the division again.
So what you telling me off the jump is you already on that fucking Steelers shit, nigga.
No, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you, Pip. Nothing I've seen in the past 2 years tells me that Aaron Rodgers is about to be the savior, bro. Like, I don't like this is the shit that's crazy. So y'all basically telling me they got Jalen Ramsey over there too, right? They got Jalen Ramsey and picked him up. They picked a lot of these older niggas up, right? The way they schedule works, the way the Steelers schedule looks though, bro. If Aaron Rodgers ends up getting injured, which is possible, or looks like pure garbage, which is possible as well, man, this shit is crazy. I fuck with Mike Tomlin though. I do fuck with Mike Tomlin. I don't fuck with the Steelers, but I fuck with Mike Tomlin though. So hopefully I can be wrong. Hopefully they can turn that shit to 8-9 as well. But to me, bro, I don't trust no Aaron Rodgers. At this age, I don't trust it. I just don't. And the Bengals about to lose the nigga. They head offensive line nigga Trey Henderson about to end up going to another team. They ain't re-sign him. He might fuck around, end up on the Cowboys, nigga. Like I'm telling you, the headlines is crazy right now. So if they don't have that nigga on the offensive line, the offensive line was already garbage already. So it's like, you don't got that nigga. I fuck with Joe Burrow. Like, that's why I gave them 8 wins, because I fuck with Joe Burrow. I fuck with Jamar Chase, but dog, y'all don't even got no running game either. The Steelers don't got no running game either. Like, what the fuck? Like, the Ravens got the best running game in the division, and the Browns got potential to have a decent running game. Those other two teams, fuck no. No.
I'm just saying, the Steelers. When was the last time they missed the playoffs?
Listen, man. Browns beating the Bengals twice. I don't know if they're gonna beat the Ravens this year. I don't know. And we're gonna take one at the crib against the Steelers for sure. That's for sure. So it's like we play the Bills, nigga. Like, our schedule is sick. Like, we really look at our schedule, nigga. We play a lot of, like, top teams in this schedule. Our schedule is horrendous, nigga. It is crazy. So
we play a lot of good teams at the beginning.
Hell yeah, we
play a lot of good teams, period.
The Rams, Bengals, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings, Steelers, Dolphins, Patriots. Them the 2 wins we got coming.
I'm saying we play a lot of good teams, bro. We play a lot of potential playoff teams, bro.
Okay, the Titans.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I said. Like, come on, man. Do you see that shit, man? That schedule is sick, bro. That schedule is tight for us. It's tight. It's tight for every team in our division, though. But the thing is, the Ravens, Lamar Jackson is kind of the better quarterback. Y'all can say what y'all want about Joe Burrow. I fuck with Joe Burrow, but he's kind of the better quarterback out of all these quarterbacks that's in our division and shit. And the way they run the ball over there with the Ravens, they schedule is similar. They play the same type of teams we play. But the difference is they offensive line and a running game is way better than any other team in our division. So when we play in these teams, we got to be on point if we going to win. Because if we not on point, these teams that we play are going to be on point. Like I said, the Packers is going to be on point. Like the nigga, and then on top of that, you already know our back end, niggas injured and shit. Niggas try to come back week 1 and shit. We going to see. But it's like if the back end depleted, and we going against niggas like Jordan Love and motherfucking Caleb Williams who launch that bitch. You may not believe in the nigga, but he gonna launch that hoe. So it's like, nigga, we gotta be on point, nigga. And it's like the only team that look like on point is the Ravens, the Browns. I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope that offensive line is on point. And if the offensive line is on point for the Browns, that shit could get flipped from 7-10 to 10-7. It definitely can. It definitely can. But that's what has to happen. I trust the defense with the Browns. That offense right now is fishy because we're talking about Dillon Gabreil. We're talking about all these niggas, right? We're talking about all these niggas. It's too many quarterbacks today. I don't know who to trust when it comes to this quarterback shit. I like Shador. I fuck with Shador. but he a rookie as well. I done see the shit fall for rookies. I done see the shit go up for rookies. So it's a flip of the coin whether it's gonna go one way or the other. With any of these rookies, you gotta show me as a rookie. Like, you gotta show me. I can't just say, all right, that's Deion's son, he gonna go off. Like, no, I gotta see that shit, bro. I believe in it. Like, don't get it fucked up saying I believe in it, but I have to see it as well. Cause we've been trash for years. You see what this nigga Al said a couple weeks ago when we first started this shit? He talking about change the name.
The Cleveland shitties.
he talking about change the name, nigga. So that's what I was like, they gotta show me this shit. I can't just go blindly with the Browns. Like, I can go blindly with the Guardians. I can go blindly with the Cavs. I cannot go blindly with the Browns. I just can't. I gotta see it. I can't go blind. I can't blind Neil, blind nothing. I can't blind shit when it comes to the Browns. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't want to be disappointed, man. You know how many white people be in that bitch drunk as hell and be disappointed? That's the worst. That's the worst type of person to be around.
Shut the fuck up.
Disappointed, nigga? You can't be around them niggas. Drunk and disappointed? Man, please stay away from me. Like, you might crash out. You might do some dumb shit. Like, stay away from me.
Wow.
But how y'all feel about the predictions on our side though? Pimp? What you feeling, Pimp?
I'm not too quite sure about that. On the strength that the Steelers find a way. They find a way. They didn't make it to the playoffs with Mason Rudolph.
So you basically telling me, right? Out of all these predictions that I named and shit, the one prediction that you feel away about is the Steelers one?
Because we go through this every year.
I'm done, man. We get. All right, I'm done, man. Hey, I'm done. All right, Al. How you feel about that shit, Al? Before we go. The only one that he got a problem with is the Steelers one, bro. Oh my God, this is about to be a hell of a season. This is about to be a hell of a season of Sports Addicts. I'm telling you. Al already got the referee shit on. He already on point.
You ain't lying, though. The Steelers always make it. So they got great coaching.
Yeah, like I said in my little soliloquy and shit. Like, I fuck with Mike Tomlin, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron Rodgers, I don't.
Aaron Rodgers ain't better than Mason Rudolph.
At the end of the day, I don't trust old divas. I trust young divas. I don't trust old divas. All right. Like, and that's just how I feel. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't trust old divas. Old washed up divas, I don't trust them. I trust the young bribery ones, I do trust them. Because they can pop their shit. But the old ones stuck in their ways was don't trust it. It's gonna crash out, bro. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash.
I don't think that old shit that he be on, he not gonna disrupt Mike Tomlin's locker room. He not give a fuck who you is. You're not about to come and fuck this shit up.
But disrupting it and not being effective in it is two different things, pimp.
You said he sucks in so many words.
I don't really say he sucks. I'm just saying, like, you know, when it's like this, it's like on a different analogy, on a basketball analogy. Like, Vince Carter, I love Vince Carter, right? He's one of my favorite players. I love Vince Carter. But when he got to year 19, 20, he only looked like Vince Carter maybe 15 games out of 82.
I mean, he was shooting threes there.
He still only looked like Vince Carter 15 to 20 games out of 82.
Fuck you mean?
Like Aaron, we got 18 games, 17 games. Aaron Rodgers is gonna look like Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's gonna look like Aaron Rodgers for 10 of them.
You saying he washed up?
I just because it's too much bad papers. Brett Favre, stealing ass, goofy ass.
Fuck Brett Favre.
Yeah, fuck Brett Favre. But he didn't look like that. in his old age, neither did Tom Brady. Neither did Peyton Manning. I could name
But
them.
he's well, even though we said fuck Brett Favre, they had bounties on his head.
But he still ain't look as bad as Aaron Rodgers the past 2 years, man. Period. He gonna have to show me too. But I sent some shit to you, Al, last week about because Ryan Clark was talking about that Shakira Richardson and her boyfriend situation where Shakira Richardson, like, wait, you know what I'm saying, slapped the nigga, you feel me, like abused the nigga and shit. And I sent you a clip of Ryan Clark talking about it, where he basically was saying that a woman beating a man and a man beating a woman is just two different things. They look at it in two different ways. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how you feel about that, Dan, since I just broke that down? How you feel about that, like, when it comes to domestic violence with athletes and shit?
I'm a firm believer, keep your hands to yourself. And she is going to lose more in that situation than the average female going to lose, because she might be on the no-fly list. You can't get on the plane, she's not going to make no money.
Yeah.
So that's the type of punishment every dude would hope that a female get for putting their hands on you. But every female ain't gonna get that type of stuff. They gonna brush that under the rug. But as far as him saying that some of that stuff they need to just leave alone. Like, basically, with the color codes, they abide by the color. And the moment you mess up, they're just gonna throw you under the bridge. They ain't asking questions. You can't ask me questions about the next person. If you want to know, you go talk to them. I'm tired of our situation that every time something happens, they want to ask. Every black person is out there ready to say something, ready to open their mouth. Shut the fuck up. Let them handle that shit. Don't put your 2 cents in on this shit. I wasn't there. I saw the stuff, and it ain't up for me to decide. And apparently they decided because she left in handcuffs.
Yeah. Facts.
Wow.
Yeah, that's facts. How you feel about that shit, though, Al?
Oh, how I feel? I feel like flag on the play, bitch. That's what I feel like. Motherfucking flag on the motherfucking play, bitch.
Holding, unnecessary roughness.
Right, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's 20 yards, bitch. Bring it back. No, but you know, watching that situation, it goes to show how, you know, why, you know, black women always yell, you know, protect black men. And as soon as some shit don't go right, they ready to throw a black man under the bus. Because that's what that situation was. You know, it was her getting in trouble, and he didn't even call the police, none of that shit. He trying to get her out of trouble, but once she realizes he can't get her out of trouble, then it's like, oh, well, he be abusing me too. He be hitting me too. Like, wait a minute, bitch. What the fuck? This ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't got nothing to do with our relationship. This is you acting a fool in the airport. Right, this is you acting a fool in the airport and getting arrested. What the fuck does me slapping you around previously, which maybe he did, maybe he don't, I don't know. But what does it have to do with what's happening now? Especially since I'm actually trying to help you and actually telling them niggas like, yo, she ain't, you know, it's cool. She ain't got to go to jail. Woo, 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 woo. But you over there acting a fool. You know, that's another thing that, you know, I hate to see when it comes to us, because honestly, she might not have went to jail had she acted like she had some fucking sense. Had she acted like and told the truth instead of lying and stuff like that. Like, these niggas see everything. Like, when you're in the airport, it's cameras everywhere. And it's somebody watching those cameras at all times, nigga. And So when they walked up on her, they like, yeah, we seen you push him. I ain't push him. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. He pushed me. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Like, where's the accountability at? Where's the, oh shit, word I did? Oh, damn, fuck. That's what men do. You know what I'm saying? I'm caught. Oh, fuck. All right, let me, ain't gonna be no, well, she slapped me too. She slapped me first. Because that shit don't matter to them. Because if it did matter to them, then they would be talking to him and not you. But they're talking to you because, bitch, we see you push him. So you going to jail for domestic violence or whatever. That's that. But her turning around being like, oh no, I put it like this. When she come home from jail, she be single, nigga. Nigga, I'm telling you, she be single because she wouldn't be able to call me, nigga. Because I'd be like, nah, babe, I'm cool. Like, you tried to get me arrested. Like, you tried to get me arrested. Like, that's
threatening my life.
Right. That doesn't show me that you down for me and that that you might want, nigga, what the fuck? It lets me know as soon as the pressure's on, bitch, you'll throw me onto the bus. So I can't fuck with you. So yeah, that whole shit that shit was fucked up. And sorry that she in jail, but she shouldn't be putting her hands on people. You know what I'm saying? Let the fuck out.
That stuff you
I'm
handle behind closed doors.
I'm
gonna be honest with y'all.
That's roid rage.
Y'all, like, in general though, we talk about athletes and shit, but you see I had to unload a little wave cap and shit. I had to get my mind right and shit. Y'all gotta stay away from these toxic situations, bro. And y'all gotta stop engaging in these toxic situations. I know it's times I've never, hit a female or did things like that, but it's times where my anger made me say some shit or do some shit that not really in my character. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all in the public eye. It's a difference from just being me, you, or Al. You see what I'm saying, Pimp? Like, we still in the public eye as well because we do podcasts, niggas see us, they know us and all that shit. But with that being said, there's a responsibility that has to be held with that. You feel me? Like, everybody can't be known. Everybody can't be seen. Everybody can't be popular. Like, that is a privilege. And I don't really agree with Ryan Clark's comments, honestly, but I understand where they're coming from because it's like when we do this shit, if it's like y'all said, like, all right, me and this female got a toxic relationship, we get into it, we do it, whatever, right? Police get called. A female could say, "Oh, he did this, and this." I could say, "Oh, she did this, and that." Who they believe?
Taking you.
Whoever called the police.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter who called them. She could have called them. I could have called them. I know niggas who would call the police on females and still with the jail.
See, but I'm gonna tell you, you're better off calling the police first, because at least you're the first person to contact. You're letting them know that she put her hands on me, whatever. Now, if they get there and she beat the fuck up, then of course they're gonna take your ass to jail because, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Or
I'm telling you, I know situations where it's not been like that. I've seen situations from people that I'm close to. I've been close with for 15, 20 years that have looked beat up and got locked up.
Wait a minute, what?
I've seen situations
looked like they was abused
and got locked up.
They looked like they was abused and got locked up. Did they call the police?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't sound right. It sounds like there's more to that situation.
It do sound right. It doesn't
sound right to me. I mean, it might sound right to you.
I mean, I feel you.
But
I feel you.
My opinion,
my life different. We live different.
Every situation that I've been in, and I called the police first, and I might have had some scratches or something. I didn't beat nobody up though. There was no marks on her or whatever. I didn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she didn't go to jail either because I told them not to take her to jail because it was just a domestic disturbance. But I had to call them because she locked herself in my car and wouldn't get out my car. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But it was definitely
She had to
Different
go.
strokes for
it
different
was
different strokes for different folks. It's different
physical
situations too.
altercations and shit going
There's
on.
always variables. There's always variables with the shit as
Absolutely.
well too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I feel like Ryan Clark was trying to allude to in his comments. So it's not like I'm trying to cancel Ryan Clark and say, "Oh, you fuck you, nigga," and all, because he has some validity in it, even though I don't really necessarily agree. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm abusing a female, it should be me. If a female abusing me, it should be her. It shouldn't be no gray areas. But life is full of gray areas. So it's like it's certain shit that we just got to deal with in life. You know what I'm saying? My gray areas may be different from Dane's, may be different from yours, Al. Like, all our gray areas are different when we dealing with law enforcement and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like Shorty need to just try to chill out, get her mind right. You feel me? You not making a style. You don't got Rock Nation behind you. You don't got motherfuckers who could just wash your shit up. Like, so you got to be a little bit more cautious.
Um,
And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I feel you, but the way that woman movement is, they gonna quickly forget about that shit. They're gonna quickly act like that never happened. But
I don't know.
if the shoe was on the other foot, they gonna drag that dude every time his name come up.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I hear you, Pimp, but her reputation is tarnished off of this. I just want y'all to know that. That's how I feel. Like, it doesn't matter if she said, "Oh, I did all." Her reputation is already tarnished because of the weed shit. It is more tarnished off of this, and she's a track runner. She's not a basketball player. She's not a football player. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's a track runner where your exposure is already as small as it is already. You're a track runner. You see what I'm saying? We only care about track runners in the Olympics. That's every 4 years. So for 3 years, we don't care about none of these niggas that run track. They could be doing this. They could be doing races, runs, sprints, whatever the case may be, doing competitions for bread. As far as the population is concerned, we don't care.
Well,
her reputation is tarnished, bro. It is gonna be tarnished. You don't got Rock Nation behind you. You not mad, bro. It's gonna be tarnished. They can't wash that shit away.
Well, I mean,
it don't matter how fast you run.
It depends. Well, see, that's different, and that's what I was about to say. Just like with the smoking weed stuff, like you brought up, like when you say her reputation is tarnished, I feel you, but I don't. You know, I'm. It's only tarnished until she wins. Once she wins, nobody gives a fuck. Once she brings home the gold for America, everybody's on their ass. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's Sha'Carri once again. So, and it's fucked up that that's how this world works, but that's really what it is. So it's tarnished now, or you feel as though it's tarnished now, and it'll stay tarnished, and it'll stay feeling that way if she loses. But if she wins, it's kind of like washing that shit away.
But when's the next Olympics, though, Al?
Huh?
When's the next Olympics?
Oh shit! I think it's in Atlanta.
Yeah, but what's the time frame? What's the year that it's coming up? It ain't this year.
It's next year.
It's next year. Year after next.
It's next year. I think it's next year.
Yeah.
But you know,
shit, they don't even numbers. They just did the Olympics a couple years ago. Shit, they don't do that shit again in 2028. They did that shit in 2024. They don't do it again in 2028, nigga. Okay. She may not even be running by then, nigga. Yeah, who knows? They'll do that shit again in 2028. They just did this shit last year, 2024. They'll do that shit again in 2028.
She'll probably be running still.
That's my point. She can, because she got a lot of years to get her shit together and kind of, you know what I'm saying, baby? She ain't with dude no more by that time. But it's just like, her shit tarnished already. She got enough. See, and I'm not trying to knock her like she just wrong, but I'm just saying, like, it's all about accountability. It's about accountability. And at certain times when it comes to accountability, you have to be accountable for accountability. You can't just wash away accountability. That's one thing that can't be washed away. You got to be accountable for that shit, bro.
For a lot of them, the only person they be held accountable to is their employer.
Yeah, man, that's the way it goes. Now I'm gonna tell you all this though. I do got another couple of more topics. This one topic I'm about to discard because I fuck with Brian, but I'm not about to talk about Stephen A. Smith at all. I'm cool on that shit. I'm done. Y'all see the clip of that nigga Giannis in a motherfucking huddle in the EuroLeague? He was in a huddle. I guess he wasn't playing. He was in a huddle. And I guess somebody said some shit he ain't like. That nigga Giannis hauled off and slapped the fuck out of that nigga in the neck like crack beef.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit was crazy.
And they just kept talking. Ain't nothing happened. No, ain't nothing. I mean, that nigga cocked back. What? Ain't nothing happened, man. Like nothing.
Yeah, I seen that. That was wild. Definitely. Letting that nigga smack you was crazy.
I'm talking about ain't no scrummage happen. Ain't no moving around like hold on. Ain't nothing happened. That nigga smacked the fuck out that nigga, and they kept talking like ain't nothing.
Because he knew that shit because something did happen. You know what I'm saying? And we weren't privy to it. Either he said something crazy, maybe he wasn't paying attention to the motherfucking coach.
Yeah,
nigga, whatever he did,
deserved
him to be slapped for it, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. After seeing that, you wanna know what I want to say about Giannis? This is what I'm gonna say about Giannis. Hey man, niggas talk about the East. Niggas all injured. No Jason Tatum. No Tyrese Halliburton. Niggas talking all this shit. Darius Garland may not come back until the beginning of next year. All that shit may be true, but Giannis, that nigga must go. Hey, that nigga must go crazy. Yo, that nigga Giannis, man, was the best player in the league a couple years ago, and we forgot about that shit. We just started fucking with Jokic. Like y'all, but all right, nigga.
The thing about Giannis, and that's why when I seen it, it didn't even faze me for real. Like I seen it, like damn. And I thought to myself, like, whoever he slapped probably deserved it. Like, Giannis is that type of guy. Like, I don't see Giannis just slapping niggas for no reason. Like, bitch ass nigga, like he could.
What did you got to do to deserve to get slapped?
Oh, like I say, nigga, you see that he was in a basketball huddle. That nigga might not have been.
I don't give a fuck if a nigga just out slap me because I ain't paying attention.
Nigga, yeah, nigga, we trying to win. Fuck is you doing? If you don't want to win, get your ass back on the bus, nigga. What you mean?
No.
No.
Trying to win
you don't want to win. You don't want to, nigga. What, nigga?
You wasn't trying to win the moment you slapped me.
Flag on the play. You don't want to win. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you to tell you to straighten up. If you don't want to straighten up, then get your ass on the bus. That's it. Get your ass on the bus. I am a champion, all right? I am a champion, and this is championship pedigree around this motherfucker. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? It's championship pedigree around this motherfucker.
If what you're saying,
you on some bullshit?
Listen, what you saying is all true in the United States, nigga. This ain't the United States. You ain't won shit over here, and you can't come over here thinking because you won over there, you can come around here slapping motherfuckers.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Get the fuck out.
Shit.
Yes, I can. Are you serious? Listen, an American championship is worth more than one of these championships. I'm trying to get one of these bitches.
Slapping a grown man is one of the most disrespectful things you can do.
Listen, it is absolutely. I'm not saying it's not. What I am saying is when it's like it's different if we're talking about, just niggas in the streets. We're talking about a team, and we're talking about a team having a team mentality. I mean, did Michael Jordan smack somebody for doing some shit like these, like real?
He smacked that nigga in practice though. He ain't smacked that nigga on no camera, bro.
Man, listen, it wouldn't have been on camera. It would have been on camera. Wait a minute, though.
That nigga Jordan Pooh, but it wasn't on camera until after niggas start.
So it was
on camera, but it wasn't posted like as soon as it happened.
Right, but that
It
wasn't.
got leaked though.
But see, that's dope. But even with Michael Jordan and Draymond, in my opinion, those are two different things because that's nigga shit that they did. They did nigga shit.
But that's both in practice though. This nigga smacked this nigga.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we're in a huddle, bro. That means we're all together and we're supposed to be on one accord in this huddle.
That nigga Giannis about to go crazy.
In this huddle, we're talking about the next play. We're talking about maybe the game-winning play or some shit. And you over here like this, looking around and shit. Bitch, if you don't motherfucking pay attention, the fuck is
maybe
hey, I got respect for Giannis for that. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, listen.
Nigga out there like that, looking in his face.
I do. But maybe he wondering, okay, if we talking all this win shit, nigga, why the fuck you ain't suited up? Nigga, if you was on
the court, the champion. I am the motherfucking champion.
So you supposed to lead by example.
I am the street clothes. I'm the Highlander, nigga. I'm the Highlander. Okay? I'm the Highlander.
The street clothes, you're right.
That niggas' heads off around this bitch. I got niggas' heads
Giannis, nigga.
Shit, nigga, that's Giannis Antetokounmpo. You hear me?
Okay, shit. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And when the winner come to the huddle in his street clothes, shit, that's what we doing? I can do that shit too then.
No, you can't. I'm smack the shit out of you.
Oh my God.
You said you come to this
street clothes Giannis, nigga. He ain't playing. Like I'm telling you, nigga, the street clothes Giannis and uniform Giannis is different. You better be cool on street clothes Giannis. He gonna beat the fucking street clothes Giannis. Ain't no
I'm trying to win, bro. What is you trying to do?
Street clothes Giannis, nigga.
On the flip side, this nigga can jab you from the top of the key. So, do you really want to get into that? Man. You know, he gonna lay one of them 3.5 foot arms.
Listen, Dave. Hey, listen, Pep. The NFL season starts in 2 weeks. Basketball don't start till October. So as far as Giannis, and I know what you try to say. You feel me? We ain't about to get into all of that. You feel me? Because it ain't basketball season. We go into football season. But we still got a WNBA season going on. So before we end this shit, this is what I wanna say real quick, right? Now, me and Al was on the show, you know what I'm saying, the week where you was out, Pimp. And we was talking about the nigga that threw the dildo on the court. That nigga got found, and you know what I'm saying, they on his ass. They about to charge that nigga. They about to get on his ass. They about to get on his ass. They about to get on his ass. But I'm not saying that to say that. I'm saying that to say this. Asia Wilson, nigga, she about to win another one. I've watched like 3 games from the Aces since we did this shit the last week, bro. Asia Wilson, bro, is amazing. She is the best female basketball player in the WNBA. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Y'all gonna talk about Kayla Clark. Y'all gonna talk about Angel Reese. Y'all gonna talk about whoever y'all want to talk about. Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA, bro, and it's not even close. I fuck with Sabrina in that school over there in New York, bro. Asia Wilson, bro, the Ace is about to win that bitch again. Ace is about to win that bitch again, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to the Aces.
I see you hit me with that, and I ain't been able to watch the whole game. They've been on though. I've been seeing them on, but you know what? I want to bring to your attention too, since we brought up the
yeah.
Why was the WNBA game on at the same time as the NFL preseason game was on? You see what I'm saying? You want to talk about why you motherfuckers ain't making no money. That's why. Why do you have so you gotta tell niggas they got to either switch between channels or either watch WNBA or preseason football. So I just want to bring it up.
WNBA is a real season, bro. Crazy, we talk about the preseason. Like, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stand 10 toes when it comes to this. I don't give a fuck about the NBA, MLB, NFL preseason. I give 2 fucks about it, unless it's my team and we're looking for a quarterback or we're looking for a running back or some shit like that, to where I'm watching to see how they play. Other than that, I don't give 2 fucks about preseason for the NFL, NBA, the baseball, or the motherfucking NBA. I don't give a fuck. Like that shit don't matter.
But no, I understand what he's saying, but Chase, you got to look at it like this.
Right, like Chase, you tripping.
Football is the number 3 sport.
Like, why should I give a fuck about? I know it is, but why should I? Man, come on, man. These niggas, you got niggas playing that ain't gonna play.
But
like,
listen,
niggas,
no, Chase, you not
niggas that ain't gonna play, and then all of a sudden these niggas can have. I done seen so many niggas go off in the preseason on the NBA, NFL, MLB. I done seen it. And I don't see these niggas again. What is we talking about? Like,
Chase, you missing the point.
But what is we talking about?
You missing the point. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about viewership. Yes, you might be one person who feels like, oh, fuck preseason. I don't fuck with preseason. But best believe there are millions of motherfuckers out there watching a preseason game. So why do they have a WNBA game on when there's a preseason game on?
Ain't no sport.
A football preseason game. That's viewership. That's taken away from the WNBA's viewership. If they had that game on at a different time, then more people would watch it. That's what I'm saying, Chase. I'm not saying nothing personally about how you feel about preseason.
No,
I'm talking about the viewership is taking a hit for the WNBA because they do shit like this. This is why they don't make the money that they fucking should be making. They're sabotaging themselves. They don't want to make no money, nigga. They doing something over there, nigga. Period. Like that's why the women are complaining that they're not getting paid because them niggas is over there sabotaging shit. Why would you have the fucking WNBA game on during the preseason game? It shouldn't been on.
They don't have no other time, nigga.
Bro,
like, what are we talking about?
Man, they can find another fucking time for a WNBA game.
Yeah, like nigga, the preseason in the NBA starts like the end of September, early October, and then football already going on. So you mean to tell me in the summertime when they shit going on, but baseball nobody watches except for old ass white niggas and shit? Nobody watches that shit. Nobody watches the MLB. So they're doing that shit around that same time. So what? I mean, so what y'all saying? So the WNBA season should end by August. They should start, but they can't start in June. They can't start in June. Like they're starting in July when ain't shit going on but baseball, bro.
They need to schedule it around the fucking games. They need to make it so that only one sports thing is on at a time. That's what I'm saying.
I know way. There's too many people in the world for that. There's too many people in the world for that, but I feel you.
Man, they run the media companies, nigga. What are you talking about?
There's too many people in the world for that. Like, come on, man. Like the WNBA, right? It's like I ain't on one side or no side, but I'm just saying, like, the WNBA start their season after the end of the basketball season, which is mid-June.
Okay.
Right? Which is mid-June.
Okay.
So they play from June to maybe a little bit going into August, or going into September. They don't play in October because the NBA starts back in October. So we have like the end of June, maybe 2 weeks of June, all of July, and all of August. The preseason does go on, and I give y'all that, right? But the whole thing is the WNBA is a counterpart of the NBA, right? There's no way in today's NBA, unless they cut the games. If they cut the games, like my boy DJ, shout out to DJ, Turn Me Up podcast and shit, you already know what it is. If they cut the games to 70 games, then all right, you can have the WNBA going a little bit more into September. But at the end of the day, they're gonna go against the NFL. So it's like this. It's like they're not going to win going against the NFL, but this is the real shit. They're not going to win playing on no Tuesday or no Wednesday or no Thursday.
Then play after the preseason games. Schedule the games after the preseason games. That's all I'm saying.
Man, you got 32 games in that bitch. Them niggas be playing at 9
No, this is the end of the. Wait a minute. This is the end of the season. Like you said, this is the end of the season. This is playoff time for them. Why would you have the end of the season games going at the same
playoff time was in like a couple more weeks? That ain't playoff time yet. They season ends before the NBA starts, bro.
Well, let's see if they have any playoff games during NFL games. Because, bro, that's the type of shit that fucks up viewership and keeps their viewership down. It's shit like
They've been doing that shit. They've been doing that shit since the creation of the WNBA.
But they should stop doing it. They should stop doing it because that's fucking up their money. That's fucking up viewership. How can people watch us and watch football and it's the peak of football, this preseason football? Like, all right, so you gotta make a choice.
Though,
most people are gonna choose. Most people are going to choose preseason football.
Yeah, and they got games like 3 games on Sunday. That's not
preseason football is garbage.
It's prime football all day.
Man, that preseason football is garbage, man. You got niggas fighting in games and shit that ain't even gonna play. That's not even gonna be on that team, nigga. Like, come on,
bro. People look
like, I feel you, but all right. I feel you, but all right, nigga.
They playing at 7:00 on Monday.
Who is WNBA?
Uh-huh.
That's NFL, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Monday night football is one of the things that made football as big as it is.
Yeah.
I care about that shit in the regular season, and I know it's a million people that feel just like I feel. I'm talking about that shit. I know it's a million people that feel the way I feel when it comes down to football.
There's a million people that feel football, the exact opposite, though, Chase. Like, come on, man. It's people who love football.
It's about 100 million people in the United States. Nigga. It's at least a million that feel like I feel. It's 100 million in the city, bro. It's 100 million in the world, bro.
Look at the numbers. We third. The NFL is third in all the sports in the world, and the vast majority is just Americans watching that. Just Americans. There's a couple. I think the foreigners probably consist of maybe like not even 10%. That means all of America is watching football.
So niggas care. So you basically telling me though, pimp, like we've been doing this shit for a while. So you basically telling me that niggas care about the preseason. You the main nigga that say niggas don't care, but now you telling me that niggas care. I feel you. I feel you, bro.
If you say
I don't give a fuck.
If you're saying niggas don't care, if you're saying niggas don't care, meaning black people, then yes, maybe I'll go with that. Maybe
it's some white people that don't care too.
It's more, bro. It's more white people. It's more white people that care about preseason than any man. Are you fucking kidding me? Niggas may not, black people may not, but white people definitely do, bro. Definitely.
We can agree to disagree, bro. Because I mean, shit. I don't just talk to niggas all the day. I don't just talk to black people all the time, though. Either though, I'm just like this type of shit. Everything I say come with some research behind it. I don't just say shit to say it. Like I ain't that nigga to do that. You feel me? That ain't what I'm here to do. That's why they fuck with us, because I ain't the one to do that. This is say shit to be said. I don't do that. But
for myself,
I mean, I feel you.
The reason I don't put much stock into the preseason, because how many teams you seen come out and dominate the preseason, and they team be all hyped like we about to, and just get their
none of them, nigga. Zero. For about 40 years, zero, nigga. I done seen teams go 4-0, 3-0 in the preseason, and don't even win 5 games in the regular season. I don't give a fuck about no preseason.
Listen, a typical preseason. Since we want to go by numbers, a typical preseason.
Go by the numbers.
Hold on. A typical preseason broadcast game is 4 to 5 million people, bro. So that just lets you know preseason is something. It may not be nothing to you, but preseason is something to a lot of NFL fans. They like gearing up for the season. If it wasn't a thing, then we wouldn't have it.
Well, shout out to them. Much love to them. Keep buying merch, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You know.
Shout out to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like,
if
they give a fuck, that's cool.
You don't give a fuck about preseason.
I don't give a fuck.
We know you don't give a fuck about preseason.
But why? I don't give a fuck about preseason, period. Why?
I know.
Why? Like, preseason is cool, but 9 times out of 10, I done seen teams look good. So niggas care about the summer league too, then?
Yes, there's some people that care about the summer league. Are you serious, bro? That's why they do it.
Niggas care about it, but they don't. And then in summer league,
People
niggas
definitely
when in
care
summer
about
league
it, bro.
don't rate the championships. And niggas saying that my boy Bron ain't the best because he ain't won like Jordan. So, hey, nigga, that shit don't matter, nigga. Hey, like, that's the way they talking, nigga. That's the way shit talking. That's the way niggas in the barbershop talking. They don't give a fuck about no preseason. If they gonna say one nigga better than the other, they just talk about accolades when they out here in the real shit. So it's like it is what it is. Like I mean,
I can't say
the
that I don't.
WNBA is in
I
a
can't.
bad situation
I can't
because
say
at the
I
end
don't
of
give
the
a
day,
fuck.
the way that the shit go, they have to do their shit in the summer because they can't do their shit during the fall and they can't do their shit during the spring because NBA is rampant. You can't do that shit, and you can't really roll in the fall like that because the NFL is rampant. It's just the way they've been run for 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years. Nigga, like, it's just certain shit that they can't avoid when it comes to this shit.
But
But like I said, I feel y'all.
Think about that. Think about like he's saying. During the football season, any games that might be when they overlap with basketball season, ain't nobody watching any games that they got on Monday. They're gonna watch football or the basketball game.
It's gonna split
Well, shout out to them niggas. Shout out to the niggas who got picture in picture at their crib. There's a lot of niggas that got picture in picture, man. We do got technology too. So I just want you to know that technology is up in 2025. So niggas can't watch a Monday night game and watch their favorite team in the NBA on the same screen. We in 2025. I'm just putting that out there for you, bro. We in 2025, Pip.
Now
It's 2025, nigga.
What you saying about their fan base, that they need to have fan base? I bet you more of them was watching preseason games than they was watching the basketball.
Man, listen,
Maybe so.
It's cool. Preseason is preseason. I ain't gonna lie. I like watching preseason. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about preseason right now. So
I mean, I'm talking about preseason too. I watch it, but do I care? Is just because they look good in the preseason, do that mean that I'm gonna roll with them in the regular season? No.
Yeah,
that's just that.
But preseason,
and y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, man.
Preseason gives you that option.
It does.
It gives you that option.
It does. That shit can be playing in the background with music going and shit. Niggas get lit. The niggas don't even hear those sound a lot of that time, but all right. I feel
I know when you at the bar, the DJ spinning tracks, you still watching that game on the.
You looking at that scoreboard, nigga, and you watching that game, you looking at that scoreboard. You don't hear no announcers, do you?
Yeah,
you gonna listen to that announcer when that regular season going, ain't you? All right, I feel you. Like I said, I feel y'all. I ain't trying to say that y'all wrong, right? Nothing. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying, like, nigga, come on, like, be real, bro. Shit.
Y'all funny.
But back to giving your girl her flowers. She trying to show out because y'all acting like I ain't been cooking motherfuckers. And y'all keep talking about these new rookies. I'm the one busting heads, but y'all keep talking about these newcomers like I ain't been here.
Right, so that's good. I'm glad that I'm gonna try to check it out. Like I say, I see it sometimes, but like I say, I'll be seeing it and it be on with preseason and shit. So, and I'm not about to just be picturing things myself personally. So, you know, I usually just choose to pick one to watch, and it's usually football. So
I
preseason games.
I ain't watched the whole game
like a lot of these preseason games be garbage. But that's what y'all want to watch. Y'all want to watch some garbage. I feel you. Like, nigga, I done did it. Like, I done watched some garbage in the preseason. Garbage, nigga. Like, go ahead. Do your thing. Shit. No hate over here. Do your thing, nigga. You niggas want to watch that garbage? Go ahead. Live life. More life. Shot and drink, nigga. More life. Champagne.
We're going to keep watching the garbage. So check me out. So, Chase, where can they find you at, man?
You already know what it is, man. You can find me in the Post Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. You can also find me on FFever on Instagram, Facebook, and all that good shit. You know what I mean? You know what's going on.
You know the vibes, nigga. Dang, where can they find you at?
We the Vibe 2025, nigga.
I'm gonna be sitting next to Gam on NDAPost, and if you really looking for me, just look for I Have Returned on IG. You know what I'm saying? And the Return to Notre Dame on Facebook. Tap in with a nigga, and you know what we do. You know how we get down.
You know what it is, man. Quartex Media, Al Murder, Mr. Sauce on everything. Sports Addicts Podcast, man. You know what it is, man. Al, Dame, Chase talking sports. Or it could be talking shit, however you want to put it.
We do what we do, bro. We do
Right,
what we
you know
do,
what
bro.
it
You
is,
know what's
man.
going on.
So we out till next Wednesday, man. Appreciate the love. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Love, nigga.
Love.